in. Jay Fudge.
Did you do the look? That new look?
I did. So listen, Fudge, we got another fun one here at the shop.
We have another good customer of ours.
Great customer.
That decided to upgrade from a boring GTR to...
Yes, I agree with that.
Bubba.
Wow.
An Acura NSX, which we're going to take a quick pause because he's about to move this.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Hoffman Motorsports. If you're in the field for
Well, actually, no, that's valid. Because this came from Hoffman
why I said
Motorsports.
it.
Yeah, so that's valid.
Yeah.
That was a good call, Fudge.
Thank you. So here we have the 3rd generation
Yep.
Acura NSX. You've probably seen ours, the red one.
Yep. Which we did a full FI exhaust
Which is
on.
questionable if it's salvage or not, we don't know. But so NSX. We got parts, I have no idea yet. So
We got
why don't we just get a cold start on this thing? Because I feel like we're doing something with the exhaust.
Okay, let's do it. Start it up, Fudge!
It is!
Whoa!
Sounds like a Sunday cruiser car to me. Doesn't
Dude,
sound like
this one's got a carbon roof.
Does the red one have a carbon roof?
No.
Damn. Well, flybys? Bye.
Well, guys, I guess we'll do stock flybys with the stock exhaust, and then we will get to work.
Hey, look, there's pipes in here, Tyler. There's pipes.
They're white.
They're white.
Stock exhaust on the NSX. Fudge, give them some revs. It sounds good, Fudge.
Tyler, it feels really good, but I think we can do better. Hey, Scott Smith's on the phone. It's Christmas every day.
Hondas, I plead the 5th.
It's Christmas every day when you're at ACI Dynamics.
Let's get this thing on the lip. All right, Fudge, we're back. NSX on the lift. Let's see what we got in the box.
See what we got in the box. Fragile, handle with care.
Whoa! Wow. Round 2?
Well, they put tape, but there's huge staples in it too, so.
Secure packaging, Fudge.
Chris?
Thanks, Chris.
You think there's any goodies in here?
There might be.
You think he knew it was coming? It was going to us, and he gave us the goodies.
I got goodies in the Porsche box. We ain't gonna talk about that though.
Oh man, there's no goodies. It's just an NSX exhaust.
What do we got in here, Fudge?
Harnesses for the valves.
Nice. So we're retaining the factory valve settings.
Factory valves are either getting swapped over, or there's.
I wonder what the tips look like.
Well, as you can see, the stock has the tips in this hole here.
Yeah.
So most companies just kind of leave it like a small circle. Oh, I think this is it right here.
There we go.
Yeah, so they're very tiny. There's probably like
good,
the 4 of them. And they kind of
good.
sit in that little piece there. But let's get all this out and then we'll reconvene with each other.
Sounds good. All right, Fudge, we got everything unboxed here. Looks great.
Perfect.
Now, if you have an NSX,
Not only will it look great,
they'll sound great.
yet to be determined, but yes, hopefully it'll sound great.
If you have an NSX, just quickly, you can just get the catback if you want, which would be this
So not these.
and this, and not those.
Not these.
But this is the full system.
We're taking it to the very, very tippy top of the turbo.
Turbo all the way
which
back.
is coming off right here. So you're going to have your turbocharger. Bow, bow. So this is technically your downpipe.
It's going to go into the squiggly squirmers.
Yeah. This is like...
Yep. And then out the quads.
So our valves will get plopped right here. And
here's your little mufflers.
it allows the flow to go out through this pipe, and when these are closed, it'll recircuit back through this, and you have just this small little Folgers can muffler there.
Yep.
And then it'll come out these beautiful tips that'll sit right in this hole right there.
Wow.
But we have a lot of work ahead of us, so
let's get the bumper off,
let's get
Fudge.
to work.
All right, Fudge, we made some progress here.
Flap was in my way. So, bumpers out, the crash beam out of the way. Now, we have the stock exhaust exposed to the public.
There it is.
So, pretty simple setup back here. We're going to be taking it, this 3-bolt flange right there, and then our downpipes go all the way up.
Straight back.
Yeah, and then this kind of has a muffler here. So pretty much where you saw that small muffler is where this is going to wrap around. Gets hung up there. Very easy. These will come out. So one thing that I noticed I'm not too happy with the Acura is everything else ages pretty well, but the exhaust does get pretty kind of like under the sea rusty.
Under the sea.
So doesn't matter. It's coming out. But just one thing that I've observed. At least it's better than your $150,000 Range Rover with a rattling exhaust.
What's
You know
that?
what these are?
What's that?
So a little science for you.
Tell me the science, Fudge.
Because if you were to not let the interior vent when you close the doors, what would happen when you close the doors?
It might
The
explode.
cabin pressurizes, right? And then pow! That's a pretty expensive bill. So when you close that, these flaps go, and this is like Nick's butthole after Taco Bell, and it just lets all the air out. So, you know, he was upset with us today.
I know.
Because I don't think he wants to be called Big D anymore.
I know, he said
He doesn't want to be called Big D anymore. Big O?
Nick's butt.
Oh. I'm still gonna
He
call
really
him Big
said something to
D.
you?
Hold on. Bryce is coming in.
He really said something to you?
I can hear his little legs.
All right, Fudge, as we saw yesterday, you got the rear section off. Show us how to get to the kitties.
So, the way of getting to your cats. So the way of getting to your cats is you're gonna take all the plastics off the top.
Okay.
You have your air boxes up here. Those are gonna come out, and then there's about 3 or 4 heat shields. Everything's laid out here. So you have the heat shield that goes underneath the air box. You have the heat shield that goes on top of the cat. You gotta take the O2 out, the air box, the filter, which we're gonna be changing, that side heat shield. So there's a lot to take out. And then, if you look down here, you can see the 4-bolt flange.
Let's get
Do I need a light?
No, let's get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
That's the 4-bolt flange to where the downpipe actually connects. So we're gonna be taking off these,
Yep.
and then there's 2 on the bottom. And then
And there's a turbo.
and then we should be able to pull it back. Yeah, so that's your stock turbo. And you can see all the lines that go to it. And then something interesting, Tyler,
Tell him,
that I
Fudge.
noticed is that your upper charge pipe
Yep.
off of the intercooler actually goes to like a mini throttle body here,
Oh, okay.
and then that goes into the engine. So I don't know what the purpose of that is.
Maybe it controls something with the electric, or
I don't know. Cuts off the airflow
Right.
to the motor. I don't know. It's just very interesting. But maybe if there's any NSX experts in the chat, they could let us know.
let us know.
Thank you.
All right, Fudge, we're back.
Okay, Tyler. So now that we have all the air boxes, the heat shields, and all the necessary equipment out of the way, we have removed our stock downpipes.
Yep.
So what we're looking at here is a one-piece unit that's got the primary
Wow.
and the secondary
Whoa.
all in one shot. So pretty nice design, very easy. The one thing I like about it is that it's studded here.
Okay.
So once you find your groove and you put it in the car, it goes in, fitment's on point. Got a bracket here that holds it to the frame. So good pipe. But here we have our upgrade.
Our EPA emission compliant FI exhaust for the Honda NSX.
Japan, baby. So as you can see, it retains, we'll still have the bracket that goes to the frame, and we'll still be able to use the heat shield that wraps around.
Sweet.
So that's good, because it's gonna get hotter. It'll get, yeah, it's gonna get hot up here. Not as hot as this, because technically the whole reason is that this is supposed to be hot. But as you can see, it goes in like that, and then this one's installed.
Yep, so this side we already got in.
That's it.
So this is the new FI in
See,
there.
you got a nice flex moving in there for when the motor's,
jumping
whirling
around,
and durling in there.
spinning,
So, yeah.
shooting, jumping, twisting.
Bop it?
Twist it.
Okay.
Pull it.
Okay. Oh, can we just talk about too these exhaust gaskets for the downpipe from the factory, brother?
How many they got?
I think it's an 8-layer. Like, this is a good gasket. I'll give it to Honda. This is a good gasket.
Were we using that?
No, we got new ones.
All right.
No, yeah, we got new ones for that. But that's a very good gasket. So, good ups to Honda. Oh, don't do it to them.
The next day.
Fudge, we are back from our weekend, and it looks like we made some progress here. How you feeling today on this fine Monday? Earl's here.
Old, new.
Show them what we got, Fudge.
This is the FI exhaust, complete. So we have our beautiful pipes installed.
Yep.
We have our beautiful pipes installed.
Our squigglies.
We have our beautiful pipes installed.
That's awesome. Are we ready for a cold start here, or what do we got
Dude.
going on?
I don't know, only if Dylan says it. Or sorry, Big D.
Only if Big D says it.
Cold start.
Cold start!
Cold start! With big turbos in this thing, it probably sounds crazy.
Sounds good.
This is colder than this.
Impressive.
Listen to those turbos,
like a
bro.
diesel.
Listen to those turbos.
Well, Fudge, that sounded great.
Yeah, the turbos is really what.
Yeah,
yeah. You can
it's good.
Like the actual tone of the car is really nice too. But I'm excited to see once we get everything back together how it's going to sound in some flybys. So let me get back to work and maybe you can leave me alone.
Let's get it back together. Let's get on the road. All right, Fudge. We got the back end all tightened up.
Yeah. So everything's together.
What do we got going on?
So we're installing, registering, and flashing. We just got done with the whole process, our K-tuner.
Okay.
So right now, as you can see, it's flashing the ECU. That's why there's a bunch of lights on. We're running a stage 1 in it for now, but they do have about 4 maps that they offer. There's an E40, stage 1, a stage 2, stage 1 dual, and then a stage 2 100 octane that you can run.
Now this is strictly just for the NSX, right?
That when you buy the K-tuner, it comes preloaded with the files for just the NSX, so it knows, and then you lock it to the car so no one else can use it or anything like that.
Sweet.
So it's almost done flashing. As you can see, the white charge pipes come out nice looking back there with all the plastics and stuff back on. So, and then our exhaust tips look great back there.
They do.
Chris at FI, baby.
Chris always hooks it up at FI.
You know,
we appreciate
the
that.
fitment's always on point with Chris. So.
Yeah, the fitment's great.
Yeah, it looks good back there with the circles and stuff. So
looks really good. I can't wait to see how it sounds in the flybys. I don't know about you, but
cold start.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Maybe we'll do some intercoolers in a future car.
All right, Fudge, the file's loaded on. Are we ready to have some fun? See how this thing sounds?
Let's go, baby!
Let's do it. All right, Fudge, eco mode.
Dude, that sounds
fire.
Crazy, right?
Fire. All right, Fudge. Valves closed. Oh.
Valves closed.
Valves closed. Valves open. This thing sounds great,
bro.
Fudge.
This thing's pretty quick. I'm not gonna lie. So the biggest difference I noticed personally driving the car before and after the tune is the throttle throttle sensitivity. Sorry, they're basically the response. When you step on this gas pedal now, it is so like crisp and on point. It's instant, which is great. So overall, the car feels insanely smooth. So K-tuner, Speed of Science, all you guys who made this tune possible, like, good job.
Awesome.
Good job.
And it sounds great, Fudge. I have to say, from the outside,
does it?
The FI exhaust sounds so good.
You want to hear it more from the outside? Because I'll leave you here and you can walk back.